Back out here in the shop finally, doing a little more cleaning up. I'm finally gonna get this truck unloaded. This was like the very first trip I made out here to the property. I got it all loaded up before we were closed on the house, and then the day we closed, we rolled out with it and her car full. And now I'm finally gonna get the first load unloaded. I've already got more of the bed emptied. There's a scooter and a power washer in here. And then some other bits and stuff. I think that might be a lawnmower. But I'm going to get most of that out of it here inside the shop. And then I'll back it out for the first time in like 2 weeks. Well, I think it's been in here for a month, but I started it 2 weeks ago. When it was getting cold, I needed antifreeze. But anyway, we'll get that stuff out of there, get it backed out, and we'll finally get the boat and that bench out of the back of it. I want to move that silly bench to the front porch. It's not the most comfortable thing, but it's like the first little thing I ever built together out of wood. So it's kind of neat. Alright, so this is what we look like without the truck. I got a few more of my absolute mound of stuff put away and organized a wee bit. Still a mess. And then over here I got this tape out of our shed over there. It was just the top part and then these front legs that are going to be the back legs now. Then I added these front legs, and this thing was also, it had like little stubs, because it was attached to the studs in that shed. I cut those off where the table was flat on the end and added these front legs and put them boards down there for a like middle shelf. And I think I got some plywood, so here in a second there might be more plywood on the shelf. But I'm going to get this thing pushed up against this wall somewhere, and that'll be the very first of my organization and workspace stuff in the shop. Oh yeah, and there's also, I don't know if I showed y'all before, but I got a light hung up. I got one more of those lights to put down there. Doop. See, I got a cord for it all tied up over to the side nice. And it comes down to a light switch right here, wire out of there. These are two different circuits that run back to our box here. The light's on one circuit, eventually I'll have my other light and another switch, and I just put in our very first outlet out here. So that's pretty exciting. I was using my shop power to cut up the lumber for the table. Yeah! I had a piece of plywood, and I think I got it all cut just so. So now we get to see if I can squeeze it in there. Alright, well that definitely won't work. Not without like taking the top of the table off and sliding it down. So what I'm going to do is take a measurement from yay to here and slice it right down the middle of that. Yeah. And then we'll have two pieces that'll probably fit. That's better. It goes in much easier when you put that cut in it. Now it's all screwed down. So now I can move some stuff around over there and get this thing put up into place. And then I'll finally have my firstest ever workbench. Yeah. Alright, so I've made a little more progress here. Got the table put in place, and I've got some things organized on it a little bit. Lots of tools and fasteners and stuff stored away. This is going to be like the main workbench of the shop for now till I make some more of them. So I got stuff up there like my future projects. Here's some brake parts for both of my trucks. There's window regulators for Missy's Crown Vic, and in that box is all the front end parts so I can finish her ball joints and stuff and make it handle good. And over here, that's the little computer desk cheap table thing that we brought from the other house. Now I'm using this as my best effort to like organize all the tools that I got. See my wrenches? So I got some stuff in this box. This box actually got off the side of the road because somebody threw it away in a subdivision and it's all mangled. I think it fell off the back of someone's truck, so that made a mess. But yeah, see, I got things organized a little bit. I can actually come in here and do stuff and find things. Here's the fender from me crashing this truck that's behind me, and I hung that hubcap in there. I thought that looked cool. And I've got my my 92 F-150 in here. And just look at how much room is around this thing. This is a big truck. See, we're a lot more organized down that side. I can go all the way around it. Look at all this space in front between the truck and the rest of my stuff in the shop. It's dark over here. We need to put that light up. Yeah. And between tonight and tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be jacking this thing up and just going over it real nice. This is the first time it's ever been in the shop, and it's been a while since I did a whole safety check, look over everything on it. So between tonight and tomorrow, I'll be jacking it up, checking out the front end, looking over all the fluids, making sure it's ready to keep hauling me to the office every day to work. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to be wrapping it up for this first edition of getting the shop all ready to be a shop. Thank you guys for watching. I can't wait to get a little further along and put a lot more storage. I need to build a bunch of shelves and things. So yeah, this is like the first step towards my shop being a shop and not a storage shed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.